Today I'm going to show you how to build this temple, and this temple has some Aztec or Mayan influences. So I'm going to show you the basic layers and kind of the inside of the temple and how to build it. And once you know how to do that, then you can add things like steps or these angled planks or anything else surrounding it to make it your own. You're going to need about 150 to 180 planks depending on what types of elements you want to add. So go ahead and grab those in an open space and let's get started.
All right, for the first layer, I'm going to start with making the corners. So I am making an L shape with 2 planks on each corner, and you might end up having to shift them around, but I'm just getting the initial shape first. Now I'm placing 2 planks on the inside of each side, and they're not going to be touching because this base is the widest base. So you're just going to put them to the inside of each of those planks. Now, to be able to lay the planks flat, I'm going to add some stability to each side, so you can see how I'm doing that here with 2 planks coming into the structure. Now that I've placed those, I can lay 8 planks in one direction. And then just keep going around. Once you reach 8 planks going in the one direction, then you're going to, you might have to shift some of your planks a little bit so they line up with the edge, but then you just keep going. I like to use a plank to straighten the sides, so you can just tap them. The second layer is very similar to the first layer, so I'm taking 2 planks and making the same L shape. And to get the right distance for this second layer, the layer that I'm building is basically 1 plank width in, so you can measure that but move them around as needed. So once I've done the 4 corners, then I'm sticking 1 plank in that space just to create to hide that gap that's there. And then to be able to lay the planks that are flat, I'm adding an extra 4 extra planks on edge in there with that shape. And then you're going to go ahead and lay 6 planks across, just like we did with the 8, but with 6 this time. And then once you get 6, then you're going to change the direction and go 6 across that way. Now that our layers are getting smaller, I'm just sticking 1 plank on each side first, and then, like I said before, it's a plank width in, so you can just use a plank or just your eyes for measuring that, and then sticking another plank on the inside to create a square. And then you're just adding those 4 planks as the extra support on the inside. And now you're going to lay 4 planks across. Now for this layer, I'm doing the same way I did with the last layer with 4 planks and then 4 more to connect them to make a square. But now that we've gotten this small, you're just going to place planks as best as you can to make a smaller square inside. So again, it doesn't have to be perfect. They could even be angled a little bit. You're just trying to get an extra plank in there so you can lay planks flat on top. So now you're going to take 2 planks and lay them in one direction, and then 2 more. And if it falls or anything, you might just have to shift some of your internal planks a little bit to get them to stay. The last layer is very easy. You're just taking 2 planks and then laying 5 on top of that flat. And if you want, you can put 2 planks on the other side to fill in that gap. This is where you can start using some creativity with adding angled planks or steps. It's up to you with how you want to finish your temple.
I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more ideas like this one. And if there's anything specific that you'd like to learn how to build, you can leave that in the comments, and hopefully we can build something like that in the future. Until next time, see ya.